It's the last day of San Diego Comic-Con, and that means it's time for the traditional tour of the show floor. So follow me, let's go. To Zoic, maker of all our favourite deck building games, just over there. Ever come to San Diego Comic-Con, trust me, Tower of T-shirts is where you're going to get a lot of your merch from. Look how busy the side aisles get. Here's Penguin Random House. Let's check out some books. The main drag is always super busy. Coming up, over on my left, we have Ghost Machine, which is Jeff John's new imprint company. Check out some of the artwork and books that they have. Heading into the comic book area, so coming up just over on our left will be Image Comics, and then coming up on the right will be Boom Studios. Oni Press for your Scott Pilgrim needs. Is the back of Image. Here on the right we have Insight Editions, who have this cool new Superman book that I want to show you. So come and check this out. It's the new Superman Definitive History, which is coming out in November this year. And here is Boom. Now this is one that you're going to enjoy. For the Deadpool fans, here are the Deadpool and Wolverine costumes from the movie. Behind me you can get a sneaky peek at Dark Horse, which is just over there, but I want to show you the artwork which is just around the back of this Marvel booth. So follow me on round. Make sure to look over to my left right here, because there is some more costumes that you're going to want to see before we get round the back. Check out those two new helmets that he's going to be wearing along with his new costumes from Brave New World. They're kind of Ant-Man inspired helmets. check out this wall of Marvel. How awesome is this? We got the X-Men 97 in here, we have Deadpool in here, we have Wolverine in here. This is a very cool collection of the entire of Marvel right now. More to see. Here's our friends from IDW. We did an interview with the writers of Star Trek comics this weekend, so you can check that out very, very soon. Captain Pike, right up there. Got artwork from Ninja Turtles as well as Star Trek up here. Check these guys out. And right behind you, not that they're here right now, but there are cast members from X-Men. At which point we reach Lego. Here comes the Star Wars booth. So this year, the Star Wars booth is filled with costumes from the Acolyte, which just wrapped up on Disney+. Come and have a quick walk around here. It's me! There's also loads of very cool production art which is on the back wall and around the corners of the booth. How creepy is that helmet? And if we started with May, then we need to end with Osha. There she is. It is getting super busy up in here. You don't want to miss the T-Rex. But don't miss the sign. Don't sit. Paramount Plus, Star Trek, right over my shoulder here, where there is an exhibition of alien races from across the franchise. It's been called the Star Trek Menagerie, that you can see in the artwork on the side here. Has a very cool photo op. got postcards. Check them out. You might not quite be able to catch him, but there's actual Flash Gordon just over there. The Flash Gordon. So now, coming up just behind me on my left-hand side, we have BBC and Disney Plus's Doctor Who with a very cool photo op which takes you inside the TARDIS. Check out how cool this is. Doctor Who merch coming up just here on our right hand side. That jumper is coming home with us. I'm going to ask you right now to pretend not to see the booth that's on my left hand side, because we're going to go down to Funko first, and then we're going to come back and end the tour at the booth where we start and end every single day at San Diego Comic-Con, which is DC. So let's go to Funko first. Before we get to Funko, this is the first time that San Diego Comic-Con has had its very own Sony television booth. So right here you can see Cobra Kai, The Boys and Twisted Metal. There's a special installation. They had the entire cast of The Boys down here in the booth itself on the show floor earlier on this weekend. Now right ahead, what you are going to see is Funkoville International Airport. This is the home of Funko for San Diego Comic-Con 2024. It's going to be super busy, but we're going to try and walk around and give you a little sneaky peek at what it's like in here. So this is the booth that you need to get a special pass for in the lottery, which goes to all ticket holders before Comic-Con itself even kicks off. If you want those exclusives, you need a special Funko pass. But today is the last day. They might have stuff left. Let's see what we can see when we enter this chaos. Deadpool and Wolverine, pop yourself. So in here we have Mondo, we have Loungefly, and we have the main Funko booth itself. Here we go. We're in. Welcome to Funkoville. Check out these incredible Ninja Turtles in the window of Mondo. These are so cool. They also have this really cool Batman 89 graphic novel vinyl box set, which I picked up earlier in the weekend with this very cool purple yellow coloured vinyl. And for those of you 90s kids like me, are real monsters. Follow the crowd on round here. To Loungefly.
Excuse me.
Do we get down with a tiny reptile? Or Beetlejuice? And with that, we go to the place where we start and finish every single day at San Diego Comic-Con. I'm amazed I can walk backwards without falling over. We are going to the DC booth. Check out the vertical. Neat trick about the DC booth this year. If you see those logos up top, that's the new Bullet logo that DC unveiled during the con this weekend. At the beginning of this weekend, that was the original DC logo, which has been the logo since 2006, I think. We never realised that it was only on the booth, on the monitors, so that as soon as they announced the new logo with James Gunn at the Jim Lee and Friends panel, the entire booth changed to feature the new old Bullet logo. Take a look at the Absolute Power artwork just down the side. And there is this very awesome Batman statue made up of Batman toys. It was entirely put together by Team DC. And there's not a lot of merch left at DC. It's been a busy weekend, but here is the DC merch booth. You can also play yourself a round of multiverses, featuring many of your favourite DC characters, of course. Here is the brand new Absolute Batman, which is coming in October, written by Scott Snyder with art by Nick Dragotta. Is the hulking new Batman, who stands almost 7 foot tall. And right now, we have a signing going on in the booth. We have Jennifer Murrow and Thomas Krajewski, who are currently doing a signing in the booth. More of that Absolute Power artwork. Our favourite Trinity there in action, as drawn, of course, by Jim Lee. Around the corner, we have Colin Farrell's costume from the Penguin. Brand new trailer currently playing on the screen right next to it. You can check that out online right now. Penguin comes to Max and will come to Sky in the UK on September the 19th. Awesome costume. And then finally, we will end in a corner of the DC booth with some of the merch. So in here, you can see a special Trinity box set action figure. There is a very cool Batmobile, which is available. A limited edition Agent Liberty action figure, of which there are not many left of these. The new McFarlane Batman 89 cowl. And finally, the special McFarlane Gold Superman Centennial Park statue. I will stand underneath the DC Trinity and just say thank you very much for following us around on our tour of San Diego Comic-Con Show Floor 2024. See you next year.